Hi there, Alan, BJ. Hey, I just received Alan's email and decided I better run over to the property and investigate the situation. And Alan, you are exactly right. And I owe you an apology myself. This is a situation that is entirely my responsibility. For a reason that I can't really make any excuses for, I genuinely believed this old fence to be on BJ's property, and I proceeded with the job to remove the wire from this fence because I believed it to be a hazard to wildlife. I understand if you disagree, and I'll do anything that I can to make that right with you, Alan. I apologize. I did want to just show you, I'm here on Rod Peterson's. I apologize for that break. I had a mental snap there. Here on Rod Peterson's section where we stopped removing wire, and I just wanted to show you, I know you're aware, but I wanted to kind of have a visual here to explain myself and my thinking. This old wire is not effective as a barrier to cattle. We're standing here at the fence, and as you can see, the trees have grown around it. It's smashed right down to the ground in most places. It's not barbed, and it does not provide a barrier at all to cattle. There's a corner here that's just down right to the ground. Now, what it does do, and the reason for my interest in getting it out of here, is it does impede wildlife. You can see here where a deer crawling through the wire left hair on the fence and on the ground. And as we walk down this fence, I'm going to try to go slow so that it's not blurry. Places like this, you can see cow tracks here, just walking right over the fence. And this wire is so old that it can't be repaired. But you can imagine that if a deer, especially a young deer, crossed this fence and got a hoof stuck in between here, this is a hazard that could, and probably has, and certainly would someday kill a deer. That was my thinking here. Now, I understand, like I said in my first email, how sensitive this area is back here. I wouldn't have touched it with any heavy equipment, and I instructed our guys to work very carefully. So if you'll bear with me, I just want to show you as we get back to your property here where we started removing wire. I want to show you how clean this is now and remind you that we did leave all the posts intact. They're here, they're not damaged in any way, and there are no signs of heavy work, no damage, no disturbance to the soil as we go along. This section, for example, all of the wire was right down on the ground. All the posts had naturally rotted years ago and tipped over. Now these footprints are the only disturbance that we left behind. There's no trash, there's no metal. We tried to be as respectful to the property as we possibly could. And I genuinely, Alan, did believe that we were on BJ Miller's property. I'm embarrassed, and I really hope this is something that we can work through together. Here we are back on the fence line. And I'm sorry for this long video, but it was important to me to get here and to demonstrate that the disturbance is minimal, that the site is clean, and that nothing is displaced. So this is the situation all along the fence line. Look forward to hearing from you again. Once again, Alan, as far as BJ knew, this was his property. I assured him of that. I made a mistake and I was wrong. And yeah, I look forward to communicating with you further. No need to hire a surveyor if you don't need to. I'm sure that our next steps will be much more carefully thought out, and I'll be sure to give you notice, or BJ will, before anything else near the property line takes place. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.